Okay, mind test 7.1a. Question number 1. Each diagram below shows the object and its projection on a plane. Determine whether the projection is an orthogonal projection. Ni macam yang I terang semalam. So this is yes. B also yes. C no. D yes. Can mark your answer now. If you have any question, please ask. Question number 2. A student look at the following object from a given viewing direction. Which of the following combination shows the correct orthogonal projection? So for A, correct. B, wrong. Because as you see from this direction, sepatutnya you will see circle in the middle of the big circle. Okay, that's all for mind test 7.1a. You have any question, girls?
No, teacher.
All right. So we proceed to mind test 7.1b. Okay. Ini pun I dah terang juga semalam. Sekejap ada orang nak masuk. Morning Afifah. Okay, we continue. So each object below lies on a horizontal plane. Draw orthogonal projection of each object on a horizontal plane as viewed from Z and as viewed from Y. So from Z, you will see like this. And this is the answer for B, as viewed from Y, for diagram 1. Next. So this is as viewed from Z. And this one viewed from Y. You will see triangle. Okay, for number 3, as viewed from Z, you will see like this. The base is 6 cm, or the length, and the width is 4 cm. And then you will see here 2 cm, 2 cm. And this is when you see from Y. Okay, that's all for this exercise. Any question, girls?
No, teacher.
Okay. So we proceed to a new subtopic. which is part 3. Our learning standard for today's lesson: compare and contrast between object and the corresponding orthogonal projections. Okay. The length of side and size of angle of the orthogonal projection of an object can remain unchanged or vary according to the viewing direction. So example 6, the diagram on the right shows a right prism with a rectangular base, PQRS, which lie on a horizontal plane. So as you can see here, this is the rectangular base for this right prism. I'll show you. Okay. The plane URQ, this triangle, is a uniform cross-section of the object. Okay, question A. Draw to full scale the orthogonal projection of the prism on the horizontal plane as viewed from Z. Tengok dari atas. As viewed from X. Tengok dari tepi. Then state your conclusion about the length of sides and the size of angle of the object and its orthogonal projection. Explain your conclusion. So if you view it from Z, you will see like this. Only the base. This one from Z, this one from Y. So here PQ 2 cm, QR 6 cm. So you're drawing also PQ 2 cm, QR 6 cm. So what you can say, the length of side of TU, SR, PQ, PS, and QR, and the right angle remain unchanged. For diagram 1, remain unchanged on orthogonal projections as viewed from Z. The length of side TP and UQ are changed. TP and UQ. As you can see, TP and UQ, panjang TP and UQ berubah, change. Because the length of UQ, if you calculate, since this is right angle triangle, like this, so let's say this is UQR. Okay, UR is 8, QR is 6. So what is the length of QU? You can use Pythagoras theorem to calculate the length of QU, since this is right angle triangle. So QU equals to square root 6 square plus 8 square. Since QU is a hypotenuse, so you should plus. Then you get 10 cm. So the actual length of QU is 10 cm. But when you draw the orthogonal projection, the length of QU now, QU become 6 cm. That's why here the answer here said the length of side TP and UQ change. Sekejap ada orang nak masuk. Good morning, Afif. Faham tak ke? Kalau you tengok diagram ni tadi, okay. Length QR 6, length UQ 10. When you look from Z, when you view from Z, U ni akan jadi dekat R. So length UQ akan jadi sama dengan QR. Itu maksud soalan tadi. So the length of side TU, SR, PQ, PS and QR remain unchanged, but length of TP and UQ change because the original length of TP and UQ just now is 10 cm. Now it becomes 6 cm. For as you viewed from Y, the length of side TP, UQ, PS, QR, TS and UR, as well as the size of all angles, remain unchanged. Good morning, Jati. Okay, as you viewed from Y, all sides and angle remain unchanged. That's why just now, this one, the length of side and size of angle of the orthogonal projection of an object can remain unchanged or vary according to their viewing direction. Inilah maksud yang tadi I cakap tadi. Okay, as you view from Z, ada yang berubah, ada yang change or vary from the original length. But from Y, viewed from Y, all sides, length of sides and size of angles remain unchanged. So it depends on viewing direction. So that's all. This is your homework for today's lesson, Mind Test 7.1c. So in this exercise, only one question. So first you need to draw a horizontal plane as viewed from Z, macam semalam sama je. View from Z and view from X mean one diagram you need to draw two orthogonal projection. And then you need to state your conclusion about the length of side and size of angle. Macam ni tadi. You can explain which length remain unchanged, which length change. So that's all. Any question before we end our class?
Nothing, teacher.
Okay.